Alright, so I'm going to make my way up to Death Mountain. So basically, last time I got some items. I showed you where to upgrade your bomb carrying and arrow carrying capacity with the Great Fairy, Venus, and Lake Hylia. So let's head on up to Death Mountain and get the third pendant. Get out of my way. Danger, do not enter Death Mountain without the king's permission. Well, there's no king, so... you know what, before I enter, I'll explore north. These guys are the lumberjacks. A Bumpkin and B Bumpkin. Yeah, telling us about the fog. Nothing really in here. Couple hearts. And there's a cave behind there. There's really nothing we can do in it yet. Basically, the clue is come back to this tree that they're chopping down a little later in the game. I'll show you that. Don't kill this spider because it'll give you some goodies. And you can run into it and it won't hurt you. Alright. Watch out for pits. And look, there's an old man. Yeah, I'll take you with me. Yeah, he basically tells you what I just said. Watch out for the pits. Alright. If you try to run with the booch, you really can't go that fast with him following you. Oh, so his granddaughter is one of the 7 maidens, I guess. That the wizard took care of. Descendants of the 7 wise men. Man, I hate those squirrels or whatever they are. If you hit them, they remain, well, they don't remain frozen, but they'll be frozen for a couple seconds and then they'll come back. Okay, he gives us the magic mirror. This is a very important item in the game. And if you go back and see him, he'll refill your hearts. I only have 1 missing, so it's not worth it. Alright, so... falling boulders. Nothing new. What does this say? This cave leads back to Kakariko Village, so if you want to go back, go through that cave. Alright, so this is basically Spectacle Rock. This is this game's version of Spectacle Rock, and as you can see, there's a heart piece on top of it. But what I want to do now is... let's see if I can... which one to drop down? I can't remember. Let's drop down this one, see what happens. No, oh no, this is the right one. It's a piece of heart. I think it's our 10th piece. I could be wrong. I can't remember. Yeah, you must, Shahazrula says you must somehow make your way to the top of Spectacle Rock. Yeah. From there you can reach the Tower of Hera on top of Death Mountain. And there's fairies over here, which is nice. Alright. Yeah, you come out of that. Okay. Come out of that one to the left. So there's nothing really in Spectacle Rock, I mean. But this is the portal to the, I guess you could say, Dark World. And look, Link's a bunny. I also like this theme. What the hell are these things? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. So I'm a bunny and heart. I'm always changing my mind, so I turn into a ball. But if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. What do you want? Do you have something to say to me, silly rabbit? Tricks are for kids. I came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak, and I can't go back to the real world. If I only had the Moon Pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off. Shoo shoo. Okay. So let's use the mirror to transport back to the light world. At least we can do that. And of course Link returns to his normal shape and we get our 11th piece of heart. I think. I'll show you this real fast. We don't have the Master Sword yet, but whenever we do, we can return here and read this with the Book of Medora and we'll get a medallion. And there's really nothing we can do to the right of the Tower of Hera because we need an item we get a little later from the Dark World. Alright. So you hit these... Oh yeah, by the way, if you have the magic mirror equipped in a dungeon or a level or whatever, if you hit it, you will return to the beginning. So that's good to know. Just be safe and don't have it equipped when you're almost at the end of the level. That would suck. Okay, okay. I think I first want to go down. Yeah, so if you hit those pillars, it'll change the, whatever color this pillar is, or switch, whatever you want to call it. Damn it, I'm gonna die off this little... Oh yeah, the skeletons that have like a pink head, they'll throw a bone at you whenever you stab at them. Yeah, so whatever color these switches are, that means the blocks will be down, whatever color it is. So it's blue, so the blue blocks will be down. That's basically how it works. There's another towel to talk to Shahazrula. Okay, yeah, he tells us what I just said. Use the magic mirror to warp to the beginning of the palace or temple, whatever. There's the map. I get hit again. Maybe it's time to call it quits. Okay, here's these stupid towel floors that come up and try to kill you. Ow. Ow. Ow, I died from tile floors. Oh, man. And as you can see, the fairies don't really fill up your magic meter. I mean, your magic meter. Your hearts. Maybe it is time to call it quits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it only fills up 7 hearts. I know in Ocarina of Time, when a fairy revives you, I think you get full health, from what I can remember. Damn it. Die. Die, die, die. Alright. Light these torches, these lamps, whatever. And we get the big key. And if you pick up this pot, you should get a full magic container. Fill her up or whatever. And I hit Y, goes back to the beginning. And we want to now go up on the right, staircase to the right. We gotta deal with these annoying things. Ugh. The red ones are really annoying because they take like 1,000,000 hits with your normal sword. It's faster, I think, to throw pots, yeah. It's funny. So my thing is, I would leave this blue. Because these stars change, these stars actually that are on the ground changes the way the pits are on the ground. If you hit them, see, it changes. So basically just leave it the way it was. And then right at the last moment, change this to red. I think that's what I want to do. Oh man, I hate these things. I hate them. I can never hit them, and then whenever I try to get past them, they're on my ass. Alright, the compass. And another towel. Yeah, the moon pearl, we already know. And the moon pearl's actually right there to the right. What you want to do is, you want to go down, hit the star, go up to this hole, drop down, hold up on the joypad and drop down, avoiding the stars at the bottom. And here's the moon pearl. So now we can be in our normal, don't fall down, be in our normal form when we enter the dark world. So we won't turn into a bunny anymore. Oh, there's still things that can turn you into a bunny in that world, but I'll come across them later. But okay, this is the reason why I wanted to make sure that switch. There's that stupid red one. That switch was activated to the red. Ow. They're fast too, shit. Damn, it's still not dead. Still not dead. Alright, I want to save the rest of these hearts for the boss in case I screw up. Now this thing is the mold worm. I screwed up. The boss of the second dungeon were Lamolas or something. So this thing, its weak point, as you can see, is its tail, the end of its tail. So you want to try to hit it, avoid falling off the sides, or even in the middle. If you fall off in the middle, you'll go down a couple levels. So try to be careful. I'll try to beat this thing. There we go. There we go. Nice. It really speeds up right at the end. And this is the third and final pendant. Pendant of Wisdom, I believe. Alright, so now that we have all three, we can go to the Lost Woods and get the Master Sword. I usually just exit out of the game and start at my house, but I'll go down. Yeah, if you hit the select button, you can save and quit your game, or save and continue. I usually hit save and quit, and then I restart the game, and I start back at my house, or the sanctuary, which would be even faster, and head to the Lost Woods. But oh geez, smart move. Wanted to do this. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I forgot about that. I wanted to stop right at the last point. So here we are. We're back down. Can I enter the Lost Woods now? Screw it. I want to enter down here the normal way. It's a shame that this theme only lasts for a short time. And here we are. You got fake Master Swords laying around. But the real one is actually right here. I guess you can call this the Sacred Grove. I'll even read this with the Book of Medora. Hero's triumph on Cataclysm's Eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the Knight's line true. The first time you hear that theme. Suddenly Sir Hera contacts you telepathically. Okay, so now the fog is out of the woods. See all the little furry animals running around. Link, help! The soldiers are coming to the sanctuary! Eee! Yeah, so now the soldiers are coming to kidnap Zelda. So now we have the Master Sword. And once you have it, your sword down at the bottom right has a number 2 by it. So now a lot of things take less hits now. Well, everything. So it's much easier to kill things. And then, if I get my hearts filled up, I can actually shoot projectiles, like in Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 for Nintendo. Oh yeah, by the way, you can get your fortune read in here. I normally don't do that. It's a waste of time. I guess it'll give you clues if you've never played this game before and you're stuck, but... So, if you go to the sanctuary, you don't really have to go here. There's the priest. They attacked him. And he disappears. I don't know if that means he dies, or we will see. Alright, so basically, I have to go to Hyrule Castle. Basically where the game started, so I will do that in the next video. So I will see you guys later. Bye.